I saw you while in that marriage, if I saw you with my eyes while I was still answering someone else's name, let all the curses, let all the insults, all the curses that people have been heaping on me, let it happen to me 1,000,000,000 times over.
So, Judy Austin allegedly wrote an apology letter. I mean, we don't write now like how it used to be back then. There are other ways of writing, such as SMS, and you can make use of social media. It's still the same typing. You type or you send audio. So she sent this to Edochie because she has realized that things power has started changing hand, and if she's not careful, um, this could turn very, very critical for her. She decided to write, "I am sorry, I never meant this, I never meant that." That's because they're having internal crisis issues between themselves. Like I said before, if you've been on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. There is so much pressure on them. Financially, they are not okay. They are spending more than what they are getting. And when you spend more, your income, when you it's so small compared to what you will soon start getting into debt. And that's what started happening to them. Borrow money from this, lend money from that, borrow this and that, borrow the pot, lend that one, how these things are: the one you borrow, the one you lend, the one you will not return, the one you will return, that kind of thing. So they've been in this for a while now. They've been in this for a while now. And Edochie is trying to retrace his steps back. I don't know if he will be able to succeed in this. I don't know if that polygamy is still what he's looking at, or he's just trying to get comfortable more. He's no longer comfortable. He has lost, he's no longer having that, he doesn't have that vitality. That vitality is no longer there. When you don't eat good food anymore, you will not have that. So she cannot provide these things because there is no money. And Edochie, for a while, is used to eating. When he gets to Lagos, eat a lot of sumptuous meal like the father of the house. And when he goes to Asaba, Enugu, he does the same. Juju Austin will prepare sumptuous. So he used to eat from two places. This life is very funny. Edochie used to eat food from two places. And you see, now he's no longer eating good food. Things are not as it used to be. So Edochie, being someone who is only interested in himself, he cares more about himself. He wants to, beg, apologize, and return back. And Judy is not comfortable with that. And Judy knows that there is no violence that can sort this out than for her to use cunningness, tact, and write apology, beg, say, "Please don't chase me out of your life." When a man chases you out of his life, he has already chased you out of the house. That's the meaning. So don't chase me out. Don't do this. Let us forge ahead. This is what we both agreed. And don't forget the promises that you made in our kingdom. And that is very important. That is even more important than all of this rant. The promises that, is it oath? Are we going to call it, or vow? Oh, let's call it oath and promises that Edochie made in the kingdom of Juju Austin, Judy Balabala. That is the key. That is the key. That key, if Edochie is to lose it, is on his own. And Edochie does not even have it. The key is with Judy Austin. So Edochie knows that if I take a step out, the key that will unravel or open this oath or this promise that I've made, the person that has it is Judy Austin. Now, that on the side, Judy Austin knows that there is no way, it is just impossible for family members of to accept her. Why? She's not even rich. If she was extremely rich, I'll tell you this for free. We are all human beings. If she was extremely rich, you see, the story would have changed. We live in a society, in a world where extreme cash connection. If Judy Austin was part of those, maybe she was the daughter of one of these criminal politicians, that has a lot of money, what we'll be talking about here will be different. There won't be so much bashing and all of that. Why? Not because we will not speak, but I mean, the family, Edochie, some of them, I'm not saying all of them, will come out and say, "What is you people's business?" When they start calling her my wife, our wife, do you know that there is a limit to what we can say? We can't say anything because, like I used to say, it's not about the polygamy of a thing. Anyone can be involved in polygamy. Polygamy is whoever's business, whoever wants to be in it. But the problem is how Edochie went about it. And now, since she has not been accepted by his own family, well, there is nothing that she can do, and there's something he can also do about it. And this has become like pressure because you do not have anybody to cry to. You know, when you have problems with your husband or your wife, you can call family and say, "This is this is that." Maybe call your son to order or call your daughter to order. This cannot happen. Judy Austin cannot call Edochie's family to call him to order. It's just not possible. So she's like on a limbo. She doesn't know. She cannot do it. This is a terrible situation. This is a terrible situation. When he went to meet his own mother, father, and say, "Look, I have a lady. You know her. She's pregnant, and this is that." You know, Peter Edochie was part of the movie. He had already collected money. And he's not going to say, "No, I'm not going to act. I'm not going to be part of the role." He was aware that Judy is pregnant. If you watch that video, you will see that she's pregnant there. She knelt down. She was doing all of this thing. And the script and the story is like she was telling her own father. Pete Edochie now stood like her own father about Edochie. That was the storyline there. And that is what Edochie was saying. This is the beginning. There's no beginning of anything. There's no beginning of anything. There's no beginning to anything. You see? So now she's apologizing. So in her letter, she is saying that she did not come into Edochie's life to remove or kick away May, that she came to complement the family and make it bigger, and that she came to add value to the family, that she did not mean harm, that she said a lot of things, things that people will say when they are lost, that Edochie should just make sure that they keep to the promise and oath, is a vow, to their vow, the sacred vow that they both had, and that Edochie should also be mindful and remember the other oath. There is vow for marriage, there is oath. Remember the oath and remember the vow. When you see such, you should know that there are things deeper than the deepest. Like, you should be mindful of it and do not just act without thinking. Let us remain together. If May does not want to be part of our big happy family, and that was our intention, we discussed about it, and that was our intention, to have a big happy family. I will move down to Lekki, Ajah. I will move down to Ajah, Lagos, and we will find a way to put the kids in the boys' quarter. We'll build boys' quarter for them to stay in, while we, as the two mothers, and you, the father of the house, will remain together in that house, enjoying ourselves. We will populate the house with children. We will make everyone happy. And when we have our job to do in Enugu or Asaba or anywhere, we will both go there to do what we do. We'll come back home. That was the plan. That is what we wanted to do. But since May said no, she did not. She doesn't want this, and she wasn't trained. She's not trained up. That our morals will not accept this, and our upbringing will not accept. Our religion, our faith will not permit and accept this. And she is surprised. She said, "God will judge us." So, what can we do? We should both stay together and stick together as one. I'm thinking that sticking together part, I accept it. Let both of them stick together. Yes, let them stick together for as long as possible, even forever. It's okay. We applaud it. We are not wasting our prayers on the return of Edochie and me anymore. We believe that would be a bad, evil prayer. Yes, we believe so. If they want to forgive each other, it's okay. Like, no, I saw comments. It's okay. Everyone said, no, 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 no. Yeah, if they want to forgive each other, it's okay. Forgiveness is okay. But being careful is even more important. I don't know what you guys think about the apology of Mrs. Judy Obala. Judy Bala, Judy Isimili, Judy Obasi, Mogalu, Edochie. We have given her all the names. If she wants, she can keep all of them. It's okay. If she wants first lady, it's okay. It's all right. Yes, it's all right. The most important that is for her to realize that it's not going to be an easy journey. She should stick to Edochie, and both of them, they will achieve what they need to achieve. It's as simple as that. I don't know what you guys think about this one. What a lovely letter, romantic letter. Stick together. See you guys in the next update.